Okay,
Yeah.
so with that being said, I see a lot more people coming in, and
We like to have fun.
we do. So Ace and Rich in the house, guys. Thank you for joining us here today. And we're here to help you get unstuck every week as you're building your business. You know, it can be very, very, I would say, challenging when you're trying to build an online business. You run into these walls, and it's just like you have a question burning inside of you, and you want to reach out to somebody, whether it be your upline or a sponsor or somebody who brought you into the business, a partner. And you know what? They just don't have the time, or they don't have the experience to answer your questions or get back to you and actually with the right answers. So
yeah, it becomes a pain in the butt when you're trying to figure something out and nobody's reaching out and answering your questions. And we didn't want to have that happen to people that we know in our team. But this is also made public because we've had great success with doing this. That we wanted to make this public so that way anybody, no matter what opportunity you're part of, no matter what, if you're network marketing, affiliate marketing, and it, you know, doesn't matter, just any questions that you have, you can actually type it up below right here in the Facebook fan page.
Yeah, where you see that little fox that's typing, the little image right there. I thought it was cute to put that there.
Well, I mean, you can go to Ace and Rich AR Freedom by Design
on our fan page, right below.
Yeah, just go to facebook.com/AR Freedom by Design.
There you go. See, they're posted.
Then,
very good.
And then you can find us there.
Very good. And if you're seeing this video on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate the support.
Also, and if you have any questions, you could actually ask the questions below the video on YouTube as well, and we can get back to you with that question too.
We can get back to you with those answers underneath your question on YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Our first question is submitted by Ilario. Ilario, thank you for joining us today. Let's see how we can help you get unstuck. All right. So he says, Ace and Rich, considering the fact that my blog page doesn't have any content up yet, other than this SAN opt-in, should I lay off mentioning my website name when I introduce myself in videos until I put more stuff on my blog? Rich, you want to take that one? That's what Lario's asking. Got that?
Yeah, I mean, I would just focus on, just keep working on the skeleton of your website, and start having everything in place, like your header, the menus exactly where you want them, how you want them, things like that. Your sidebar, make sure you put some banners on there, and also start creating a fan page and get the fan page icon widget on the right side as well. Start building that up and everything, but I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't. Like, I don't know if you have any content yet, but if you don't, I would start putting some content up. So it's okay if you still get content going, even though your website's not completely done. I know people in the industry that when they get started, we don't worry about how pretty it looks, how great it looks. We like to just get content going and then fix as we go along.
What happens is you tend to, when you're getting started in blogging, I can tell you want to be perfect. You want everything to be proper. You want your banners, your branding, everything to be just top notch. But in the beginning, it's going to look like a little bit messy. So get used to that. And then once you start polishing yourself up along the way, because that's why they say blogging is a long-term strategy, is because it takes time. So get some content up there, Ladio, put some value-based posts, maybe some inspirational, content up there that you can help with mindset. People love that kind of thing. Get a couple posts up there so that way you can start getting some traction. And then that's when you start putting in the best part of your content, which is the nitty gritty, tips and trainings and things like that you can actually post content about. Okay?
Exactly.
So hopefully that will help you, Eladio. Okay. Let's see here.
I'm gonna try something new today.
And then let me refresh, because let me make sure that he acknowledged that I answered his question. Let me refresh. Boop. There we go. All right, awesome. Now the next question we have is from Shahab. All right, hey Shahab,
awesome.
How you doing?
How you doing? I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, hope you had a great birthday, Ace. Aw, thank you. Yes, I did. I had a fantastic birthday yesterday.
Yeah, we were out like all from morning till like evening.
Yeah.
We were just out and about.
Out, dining out, eating, Olive Garden.
So giving her a great birthday.
It was awesome. It was so awesome. And to share that moment with you guys as well, letting you guys know that it was my birthday. That was cool too. And thank you for all the birthday wishes. Mwah, thank you so much. Okay, so Rich, he's addressing you.
Oh, yeah.
Shahab's asking you a question. Rich, I know I asked you this earlier, and this might be a bit more of a one-on-one question. That's okay. But is there a way you could explain creating a bridge page on WP Profit Builder? Is the process similar to creating a capture page with WP Profit Builder? Rich.
Yes, it is. It is. It's very similar. It's not like completely different. If you said that, you know, if it's like optimized press, I'd be like, yeah, it's completely different. But it's really not that much different at all. You just have to add the actual capture page, and then you go to the editor, and then you actually do the editing there. I've done several capture pages with WP Profit Builder. Love it. Only reason why I really like, the main reason why I really like WP Profit Builder is because those capture pages and sales pages and membership pages, they're made in a certain way to convert, right? Right now I'm working on a bonus page. I don't know if you guys saw the webinar that we did with Misha.
The X Factor.
The X Factor.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, that we're working on a bonus page. It's taking a little bit of time because it's a lot of work, but we're working on multiple bonuses within that page. So when somebody goes in, they'll have the countdown timer for scarcity, things like that, and then the rest will show the bonuses and, you know, testimonials and things like that. So.
Okay, Shahab, I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, we still got to get together, bud. Okay, I want to make sure that you go.
Are you gonna get together with him one-on-one?
I still want to get together with him and make sure that everything's going okay.
Because we care.
Yeah.
All right, Shahab. So yeah, make sure you get together with Rich on that. All right, and now let's move on to our next person who is submitting a question. Siddharth. Hey, how you doing? Awesome. All right, so Sid asks, okay, finding balancing work and my business tough of late. What suggestions do you have to maximize 2 to 3 hours a day to ensure I am working on my business and leveraging that time well? Oh, Rich, you gotta take that one. You're the one who helps with that. He's having problems with managing himself in time. I never call it time management. There's no such thing as time management. If everybody can tell you, it's not that it's really you're managing yourself in time.
Yeah, it's about managing yourself in time, but also stretching time. So I learned this with Jeffrey Combs, and he said you could stretch time, right? Like, you know, time travel, we can stretch time. So what I would recommend is if you only have 2 to 3 hours, I would find the one method that's the most important method and capitalize on that like every day for a while and just focus on it, get really good at it. So that way you're not trying to do too many things, because if you only have so much time, like when I was working full time, it was very difficult for me.
Yeah.
I would come home and I would just do a particular thing for those little bit of hours that I had. Because let's face it, you get out of work, you know, you're tired.
Yeah, because you didn't get home till like 10 o'clock.
Sometimes, yeah, I didn't get home till 10 o'clock.
And you only worked through midnight.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. No more.
Yeah.
No more of that.
Yeah.
You know, thank God for internet marketing.
No more of that.
But the thing about it, you know, you really got to know exactly what, you know, hold on, you know what you can do? Let me back up for a second. Let me just put yourself in your shoes, because I've been there. I did paid marketing and I did free marketing, right? The paid marketing, I would just set things up so that way it's done for me and it builds a nice little bit of leverage, right? And then what I do is I do my other stuff. Let's say if it's like Facebook, right? For example, I would focus on that. So focus on one paid strategy, focus on one free strategy. That's what I would do. And because you only have so much time, right?
Right.
So you got to get content up there. And know that free strategies, it takes time. It's just a reality of it, guys. It just takes time.
Not only that, but if you have to learn to rediscipline yourself, I can definitely recommend a technique. It's the Pomodoro timer technique, where you basically go to Google Chrome extension store and you download a free extension called Pomodoro, okay, Pomodoro, and it looks like a tomato. And if you download this, you'll really like it. It gets right into your browser of Chrome, and it's a helpful extension. It's set to a timer of 25 minutes. You know, we try to stretch ourselves and we say, oh, I'm going to block out 1 hour and I'm going to get this stuff done. No, bullshit. That doesn't work. I tried that. No, what you're going to do is you're going to chunk it down. Okay, it's called chunking. Brian Tracy talks about this technique, and it's about chunking it. So what you do is you chunk your time after you get out of work. You can chunk your time to 25-minute blocks. And that means 25 minutes to do whatever task that's going to create a result in your business. So you got to do a money producing activity, whether it be prospecting online on Facebook and, you know, reaching out to people, connecting, that kind of thing that's going to bring a result in your business as a new lead. That's a money producing activity. Okay.
Yeah. That,
as well as blogging. If you're doing blogging, you're producing content, 25-minute blocks, put it in there. Even if the timer goes off after 25 minutes, then set it again. Say, I need another 25 minutes. But you're doing this to create that discipline for yourself. Okay, because eventually your goal is to stay home full time. You're not going to be working anymore, right? Let's keep it real. So you want to be able to have this discipline first, so that way it's there now. So when the time comes that you do go full time with your business, you already don't need that Pomodoro technique anymore because you already got it in the back of your mind. You're already doing it like autopilot, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just, like I said, I would just focus on paid marketing and a free strategy because for me, I love paid marketing because it's scalable, number one. You know, like right now I have an ad going on and getting some great results. I mean, we're making sales like almost every day, right?
Almost every day.
Almost every day. Well, no, sometimes 2 or 3.
2 or 3 sales a day now.
Yeah, the other day we got like 500 sales. That'd be funny, huh?
Yeah, right. Misha would be crazy.
I know, right? No, we got like 5 sales the other day and one day. That was pretty cool. Other day we had like 3 sales and 2 sales, and it just fluctuates, right? But we're still running solo ad, guys. We believe in solo ads, and we're still doing it. I have my own vendor that I use, and it just leverages my time. You know, we were out and about for her birthday, and we
made the whole day.
Yeah, the whole morning, day.
I didn't do any business, and we still made a sale.
Yeah, we made 2 sales.
Yeah.
Actually, 2 sales.
2 sales.
So, and one day we're just out and about, right? And that's the beauty of this industry, is once you set things up and you know what you're doing, you can really start really building it effectively.
I went shopping.
But for
I got to go shopping on shopping.
I know you have to say that.
I say it. I don't care.
So the thing about it is, okay, you really on that 2 to 3 hours, you really got to focus on leveraging your time, number 1. 2, when you're doing something for free in social media, that's what I want you to focus on, okay? Facebook is awesome, but it takes time. When we were first on Facebook, we didn't really get much engagement. We didn't have much stuff going on, but we got our act together, right? We started putting more content out there. We started, you know, doing this stuff. You know, just multiple things going on. If you see, we put mentoring tips of the day, not every day, but when we do a mentoring tip, it's got to mean something. That's why we do it when we do it. And then we actually do, you know, image quotes. I'm working on video movements with, you know, with personal development quotes and things like that, right? That's coming down the pipeline. These are ideas that we're implementing and we're putting out there, but it's because we're honing in on the one specific area, right? And that's why we keep getting results, we keep getting engagement, we get connected with new people all the time. That's why. So for you, if you're doing something for free over a period of time, it's going to catch up, it's going to benefit you. If you can't stick with it and not expect something to happen, it's never going to happen, if that makes sense. Because like, if you expect something to happen immediately, it's not. You got to build it up to that point. Then as you're building, you're actually doing your paid marketing as it's building leverage for you as you're building your free stuff. Okay? Does that make sense?
I believe so, it does. And Karen,
I'm just going by experience, guys, because this is what we went through. This is what I've done, you know, me getting out of work and everything. You know, and I still follow that principle, still to this day.
Your answer helps Sid. He says, thanks, Rich. That makes sense. I love how you guys communicate as a couple. Yes, Ace, I have heard of that technique. We'll check it out again. I like the Hawaii Maui look. I'm glad I got onto this Hangout. Oh, thank you.
And guys, I got
a lot more colors.
Right, and we're also live here on the Facebook Live.
Yeah.
And also want to just share with you.
Hey, guys.
Karen. Oh, Karen.
Hey, Karen. She's asking me, what did I buy? Oh my God, Karen, I went shopping yesterday and I bought, you took me to Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
I went to Victoria's Secret. That was one of the places. That was one of the places. Went to Olive Garden for dinner.
Looking for clothes for Maui as well.
We got shopping for, Angel was with us, my son, my 9-year-old.
We wore him out. We wore him out. I was worn out. I woke up this morning, I was exhausted.
You were tired. We did so much walking, you know?
Yeah, so just to let you know, guys, we also on live. We're not ignoring everybody.
Nope.
We're just
here
trying to get the content out there
on both Google Hangout and we're on live. So if you're seeing us on live, give us a thumbs up, some hearts. That'd be great.
Yes.
And so yeah, you took me to IKEA for the first time, and I had what? Swedish meatballs.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I had Swedish
never
meatballs.
had that before.
I never had Swedish meatballs before, so they were good too.
Yeah, we were like doing some kind of window shopping at IKEA because we're gonna be moving pretty soon, and you know where we're gonna move to. I have no idea. That's kind of a secret still, right? So we're just excited about all the stuff that's going on. But we're just doing some window shopping, kind of figuring out decorations and stuff like that.
I like when I go out with Rich, guys, because Rich is my favorite shopping partner. And he loves going to Victoria's Secret with me.
Yes. I pick out the good stuff.
Oh my God, so cool.
Yeah, but IKEA is awesome. It's so big and so massive. We're just getting ideas for decorations, like how to decorate the rooms and things like that. So yeah, I mean, it's been very exciting because there's just so much going on, and we're just keep pouring our hearts and more information out there.
And let me just say this, to be in that position where money is not an issue anymore, and it's to that point where you're like out and about and you're always thinking and looking at prices, and then you're like, you know what? We don't need to really do that anymore.
No, you really don't. I mean, for me, I'm always conservative and stuff.
Yeah, I will always be conservative no matter how much money I make, because that's just how we are.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And what I've learned is how to really just take what you've received, and what you receive, take it more and give it back.
Karen Richardson says he needs to teach Simon, and then Simon goes, "Hi guys." You got to teach Simon about Victoria's Secret.
No, I'll tell you, like what I've learned is like the more we've been receiving so much from the universe, and what we want to do is we want to take what we received and just turn around and just give back even more.
Yes.
And that I think that's the secret, guys. I think that's the big secret, like the movie The Secret and the law of attraction and everything. Yeah. Everybody like kind of like glorifies it like like a store with just turn the pages over and order something.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
No.
It's about being passionate about something that you love to do, and then once you receive what you've received, in turn, give it back, right? Just keep giving it back, and the more you do that, the more abundance will come your way.
Exactly. So Sid says, laugh out loud, Ace, you are so funny. I need to focus on the paid marketing more as well. Thanks, Rich. Real value there. I am going to go through Jessica's course. Awesome.
Cool. And we are too. So we practice what we preach, because we love to learn and grow, and always keep developing our skill sets to get higher and higher value, so that way we can give more and more back to you. That's the whole purpose of this whole internet marketing world. Exactly.
So Sid, thank you so much. That answers your question. Definitely keep us posted on the results of what you've been doing with Jessica's course, and let us know how it's going, okay? And don't forget, because you were on the X Factor webinar, I believe Nisha's going to be giving out my scripts, me and Rich's scripts, right? We have our own script that we've been using that I presented that night.
Yeah, we're killing them with those scripts. It's been awesome.
The scripts are helpful. So I know you guys hold on. They're getting impatient. They're sending me private messages, and they're like, Ace, can you give it to me now? I'm waiting for Misha. I haven't heard from him yet. So yesterday was my birthday. Today I'll try and connect with him and find out what he wants to do. But I'm sure you guys are going to get it, okay? You're going to get it soon.
I'm telling you, like, these Facebook scripts are like incredible. It blew me away.
I worked really hard on them.
And I worked like on some of the questions.
You helped me out.
Yeah. I worked on some of the questions. Yeah. More psychological questions.
Oh yeah.
Especially one of them is really deep, and every time we ask this question, people just get stumped. They're just like,
they don't know how to answer it.
How do I answer that one? And it gets them every time. You guys are gonna love that one. But understand, guys, that with the scripts that you're gonna get, I want you to understand something. Hi, Jerry.
Hey,
so
Jerry.
What I want you to do is I want you to understand that even though the scripts are coming to you, even if you're learning, Jessica Higdon's course, the only way it's going to work, this method, guys, if you are completely focused and consistent. Focus and consistent. There'll be days you won't make any sales, but if you focus on it every day, and because you start to learn to get good at it, to keep staying consistent and focused. Yeah,
don't get discouraged as soon as somebody doesn't bite back, or they're not responsive that 24-hour period. Listen, guys, when I use my scripts and when you guys get them, I'm telling you, they work really well. I have used the scripts on people, and then 3 days later, they'll get back to me because they're not my friend yet and they haven't quite confirmed. So what happens is the message will end up in their other folder. Okay, so what I end up doing is I talk to them and I'll just say, hey, check your other folder. You might have gotten a message from me, and I'll post that in their
But
wall.
we've learned a new method.
We learned a new method,
which is really cool.
through Jessica's course.
Yeah, that really does help. So you guys, you gotta keep studying.
Okay, next question submitted by Leslie McTavish. Hello, Leslie. Leslie says, the other day, Misha has suggested to send our list a link to the X Factor webinar. Does that mean that I could have send it to my SAM bulk list or any other list of mine? Rich?
The promotion we were doing before, that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could send it to your bulk list as well. Yeah. I believe in the back office of Infusionsoft, there was a affiliate link, which has your code, and that way with that link you could actually promoted it, which is really good. So who else is asking a question there?
No, there's just comments. There's comments coming in live, and then there's comments coming in here, and viewers are still popping in. Okay,
live in multiple places.
So Leslie, I hope that answers your question. Okay, keep us posted on the results on that.
Yeah, I mean, if you have I know the offer is over, okay, but if you were doing it before, you did have a affiliate link in the back office that you could have promoted to your bulk list. Yes, correct.
Right. Anytime there is a webinar that Misha or us do that is public with your affiliate link on it, you definitely want to do that.
Not only that, but I mean, if you have a question, like let's say there's a webinar and you see, you know, Misha promote something, ask him. You could ask in the community if there's an affiliate link for that.
Yeah.
And if there is, you could actually promote that to your list, because that's what I do.
Okay, so I hope that helps you, Leslie.
Yeah, I pushed it very hard. That offer, I pushed it very hard.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I mean, I think I did like an email in the morning, an email in the afternoon at 3, an email about 5 o'clock. I did one at 6 o'clock, and I did one an hour before. Quite a few emails that day. When you're promoting something like a launch or a webinar or something live, people don't really care, because it's more like, hey, get your butts in the seats, right? That's what it's all about. Just like if you were to do a traditional way of inviting people to a meeting, okay? All right, remember those days? Inviting them to a meeting, people still doing that. It's the same concept. You're getting people invited to an ad to go into the meeting, get them, you know, in the doors, and the presenter's there. It's no different with a webinar. That's why the power of the webinar is what really, really matters when you actually are online. Okay.
Next one. Oh, this is a comment from Penny. Penny says, you're allowed to shop. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you, Penny. Okay, let's see who else. How about live? Is there any questions on live, Rich? You want to check that?
Yep. Well, the comments. Yep. Consistency is key. There's no doubt about that. Just started and love the course. Sophie, beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, Sophie.
Awesome. So yeah, they're loving the course and everything. And
great.
Along with the, you know, the scripts we're gonna give them, we're gonna be a powerhouse.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You guys are gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Going through that course and getting the scripts that we got to. Oh.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be a force to be reckoned with. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, let me just refresh real quick.
Oh, look at all the hearts.
Okay, here's another question. Okay, so Penny does have a question. She just posted. I just refreshed. Hey guys, I'm having a hard time getting in touch with my co-op purchasers. I've sent them all emails and have had a tough time finding any of them on Facebook. Any suggestions? Okay.
Need that one?
Okay, Penny, here's the thing, hon. When it comes to the co-op, remember those people, although they are buyers, and a buyer is a buyer is a buyer, right? That's what Misha talks about. But when it comes to follow-up, okay, you're doing the right thing. You reached out to them by email first, right? Then the second thing you do is you contact them on Facebook. You try to send them as a friend request, and you send them a message. In the message, this is where my script comes in. In the message, you want to welcome them to your team. Let them know and acknowledge that they are already on your team. If you want to follow up with them like that, and ask them to connect. You want to ask them and say, would you like to connect with me? Because you are their sponsor, right? So that's what happened with that. If you can't get across to them on Facebook, sometimes the majority of people don't have a Facebook account, but they are on Skype. Right. So try to reach out to them on Skype based on the information, the contact details you get in your email by copying and pasting their email address into Skype in the search contacts bar. copy and paste it there, hit search, it should come up. You probably see one match, and then you go ahead and send them the same message like you would send them on Facebook. Okay, and if all else fails, give it time. Not everybody's going to get back to you. Okay, just keep moving forward.
And it's not always live either. Somebody might not even be checking their email yet or something, and we found that out as well.
Sometimes people don't check their email for a few days. You know, and it's just like that. But that's the name of the game.
It's the name of the game.
That's what it is. You know, you did all you could. Just keep moving forward. They'll come back to you. They're going to see your name anyway. You're the one that brought them in. So
yeah, we got another comment.
All right.
Yeah, no, Misha is awesome. He's definitely a game changer in the industry. What he's doing as far as creating a system that has never been created in this fashion before. Solving every element of every problem. Not going somewhere where something is incomplete. This is actually fully complete, and that's what makes a big difference.
Okay, I hope, Penny, that helps you out. And Penny, also, and this goes for everyone here on our team, okay, on Freedom by Design team, please understand, do not get attached to your buyers. What I mean by that is don't get emotionally attached. Rich talked about this in one of the daily tips. Mentoring tips of the day. Don't get emotionally attached, because you're going to get discouraged. You're going to feel bad, like you think you're doing something wrong. No, you're doing everything right. The thing is just some people will respond to you fast, and some people will take longer.
Because I've noticed, like, I've learned this over time, I don't get emotionally attached to someone's emotion. Okay. The reason why is because I learned this through my coach, my millionaire mentor, Jeffrey Combs. I've learned that people have their own emotions, their own hiccups, their own problems, and things like that. So if they get mad at you or something, or if they say something that's insulting or whatever it may be, let me tell you something, guys. That's because they're having their own psychological issues. And what we call that is they're wearing their own mask. And the mask, it is there for a reason to hide the individual of not being transparent, not being really themselves. Okay, because they're going through a pain, a struggle, psychological, physically, emotionally. This is stuff that I've learned that I think that's one of the most valuable skills that I can share with you right now, is don't get emotionally attached to someone else's emotions, because it's not your responsibility that someone's having that emotion. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's more on a deeper level, because I also,
I went through that.
I'm more a personal development guy.
Yeah, you are. So you helped me with that.
It's hard for you to really understand what I'm saying in the beginning, because people don't get it. They feel like, well, no, I mean, it affects me. And I'm like, yeah, it affects you because you're letting it affect you. You can't let it affect you, because this is what personal development is all about, right? This is everybody's going at their own level, their own growth, and they're supposed to go through that. That's why I always say, you're at where you're supposed to be at, and you're supposed to be right where you're at, because that's the way it's meant to be, right? Even if you grow and get better, that's where you're supposed to be. Yeah. Okay, so if somebody ever comes up to you and says something insulting, just let it go. Don't let that stop you from moving forward and talking to the next person, the next person, the next person. Okay, because I've met a lot of people. I taught on stage in Vegas, and I've met all types of personality types. Woo. And I can tell you, I can tell you,
interesting people.
Yeah, I can tell you, some of the people that I've met they're all amazing, but some of them have some serious psychological issues. Yeah. Major. Okay. Some been hurt, right? Yeah. Some are gun shy because they've lost money in the past through businesses. Just many different psychological factors. So what happens is, if they feel hurt, they feel pain because of some reason, they'll put that mask up and pretend to be someone that they're really not. So when you're talking to them, that's not the real true self, who they really are. No. So when I talk to somebody and they get insulting to me, I don't get attached, because I know that as I'm talking to that person, that mask has not come down. Once that mask comes down, I know who they really are, and I can get it out of them.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Sophie asked a question. Oh, hang on a second real quick. I'll get to you, Sophie, in a moment. Man, these questions are coming in, and we are good. Okay, Penny says, great. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, Penny. Keep us posted, okay? Seth Francis just joined. Hey, guys, just got to jump on. I'm stuck at work. We understand.
There's a commitment.
Yeah, we understand. Awesome. Sophie asks, can you guys say something about how reliable Ledger is? I'm a bit confused ledger showing so many different things?
I would ask that question to support.
Yes.
That would be a support question. I don't own Infusionsoft, so I don't know how that works. But I would definitely, ask support on that one.
Let me just refresh real quick. Okay. Let's see anybody else. Okay. Karen, I thought you loved me. We do love you, Karen. You know that. Let me see, Sid. I love how you put it that way, Rich. Sid says, I love how you put it that way, Rich. Thanks for the constant reminder. Karen Rich says, yeah, I had a really rude buyer. I told her to get a refund.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Posture. Posture is everything.
Yep.
I don't care if they spend $1 and tell them to get the dollar back.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
You got
Karen, that's a very, very good point.
Yes.
We have people that were rude on the phone with us, and we're just like, you know what? It's just not a good fit. It's not a good fit.
Everybody goes through it.
And because the internet's so wide and so vast, we have the choices to make of who we want to work with, right?
Yeah.
In the beginning, it's like we want to get as many people as we can, but that's not what it's about. It's more about connecting with like-minded people that you can grow a business and be happy with, okay? Yeah. And grow together, like where you can reach out if someone's stuck or someone needs help. This is the kind of community that I love, and this kind of community that we want to create with everybody out there that, wants to learn, wants to grow, and not feel like they're being left in the dark, right? Right,
because you have two different groups of people. You have the groups of people that are in the super affiliate network that are just really, really hungry for a sale. They want that sale. That's all they care about is sales, 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 sales. And you know what? The other group of people are, they want a sale, but they understand what it takes to get a sale. Yeah. They have to have a strategy. So the ones that are in the second group is interested in the fundamentals of learning the skill sets so that they can build a strategy themselves and follow that strategy to the T and keep it consistent and, keep going. Because guys, sales isn't anything. It's not what's going to make the money. Sales is sales. I'm talking about strategy. You got to have strategy. Yeah. Okay. No matter what industry you're in, it's a strategy that you need.
I truly believe that is the difference between a regular internet marketer versus a digital marketer.
Yes.
Digital marketer are more strategic in what they do. Internet marketing is about throwing everything at the wall. Hopefully it sticks. Because everybody wants to try to do everything at once, right? We're more strategic. We want to connect with people that we feel that we can build a business with for a lifetime, because this is a lifetime commitment. I truly believe being an entrepreneur comes from your heart. It's a lifetime commitment. It's something that you want to, be a part of and inspire other people to grow. And it's not, you hear this before. It's not about the money. And the money's great and everything. It gives you that freedom. I don't have to work full time anymore, which is great. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something. It's about being able to have that leverage to give back more. It's about connecting with even more people, right? Put that money back into the business, connect with more people, and then sift and sort and find out who are the right people for you to grow with over time. That's what it's about. I want you guys to think about an imaginary skyscraper. I told you this before.
Yes, you did.
Think about an imaginary skyscraper. And what you're going to do is you're going to build your foundation. It's going to be your basement, right? And you're going to start building the lobby. Then you got to go to the floor. Before you get to the penthouse, you got to do all this stuff, guys. That's what it takes. So when you build your foundation, that's one of the most important vital parts is, who do I want to go with me to the top of the penthouse, right? Who do I want to sit in that long black desk with chairs and building something for the future that's going to be massive for every single one in that nice long black desk, and chairs, and we're having a meeting, we're having a board meeting, we're having presentations. Think like a business. Think like a real big business. Fortune 500 companies. Think like that. And you'll start to see that building start to grow, right? Floor by floor start to grow. And then you'll start to see certain kinds of people are only going to be available to meet you at the penthouse, okay?
That's right. Not everybody gets in. Not everybody gets in.
Because that's what it's about. It's about the like-minded people that can see eye to eye with you, that can see the vision like you can, because the people that really truly want the freedom, the people that really truly want that desire to spend more time with their family and just live a life of what they really want and really love and what they want to do, basically, right? Just keep it simple. Yeah. And that is the epitome. That is everything. Everything. And if nobody's willing to do the work, if nobody's willing to go out and take action, then that's not the kind of person you want in the penthouse, right? That's not. Because there's going to be tough times. There's going to go ups and downs. It's going to happen. So
Let's
that's an
see.
analogy I want to share with you.
Julianne. Hi, Julianne. Another student of ours. Julianne says, have you ever hung up on someone who was rude? That's a good question, Julianne. We handle rudeness a little differently.
No, keep it real. There's one person. Yeah,
I never like, whoa, and then hung up. No, I actually put them in their place sometimes. Like
No,
I've said some things to them.
No, I've hung up.
But posture, you hung up. I haven't.
No, I've hung up. I don't
no.
tolerate that at all.
Yeah.
If someone is being completely rude and yelling or just being insulting,
yeah.
You're taking away my time. My time is valuable, and that's what you should be thinking.
That's how he handles it. But with me,
I will hold on, and so I will literally be like, "This conversation's over. Goodbye. Done."
Yeah.
That's how I that's how I.
That's how you do
I just
it.
don't go click. I go, "This conversation's over. Goodbye."
Yeah.
Done.
When it's different in scenario with me, like if somebody put an application in, like in the past, I was in a business before, in the other former community. And I had people putting in the applications and, and then they were like, is this bullshit? Is this real? Is this a pyramid scheme? That kind of thing. And I would say, well, listen, first of all, you put in an application, right? You paid money. So obviously, were you serious or were you just bullshitting me that you wanted to do this or not?
Right.
And I would let them know. They're like, well, I just want to know. I'm like, okay, well, what do you want to know? Well, how much money are you making? I'm like, see, this is not a relevant question that you're asking me. What you should be asking me is, what are you going to do to make the kind of money that's better than what I'm making? You see, if you're not asking me that kind of a question, then this conversation is over. Click. That's what I would do.
You got all Jersey out here. I
just do it that way. That's just me.
that's more of like a sophistication.
There you go.
Jersey.
That's how it is. All the time, zero tolerance for people who actually are wasting my time.
Yeah.
If you take and delegate.
There's so many people out there, guys. You can resonate with.
You get paid too much in this industry to actually try to force somebody who is a real no to try to make it into a yes. Don't even bother.
No, it's not worth it.
Don't even bother.
It's not worth it. Oh my God.
Okay, good question.
No, that was good.
Thank you. Yeah, Julianne said, turn it around on them. Yeah, people need to have that. They do.
And Karen also says you want to, have good people on your team. It's true. It's true.
Karen says also, I can't wait to be in the same room with you as you guys. Such awesome energy. More
awesome.
than you know.
We're gonna be doing some live stuff and video stuff.
Yes.
Awesome.
So we have Ajmer also. Hey, Ajmer. Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man.
He says, hi guys. Hope you're both well. Hope you had a wonderful birthday, Ace. Thank you. Just listening in today, got some of my answers from the Sand family. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're plugging back in. That's great.
That's happened too. Like when some people don't ask questions, they might hear somebody ask that question.
Yes.
And that question gets answered for them too.
That's why it's important to be here.
Yeah.
That's right. Awesome. Okay, Rich, do you see any more questions in the line?
Let's see.
Thank you guys for the thumbs up and the hearts. Appreciate it.
Oh, they want us to post photos of Maui. Oh, you know it.
Oh my gosh. We are going to be there that week, which falls on a day that we're supposed to do Inner Circle.
This is true.
So we're going to be flying out there. That means we might do the Inner Circle from Maui.
Yeah? Oh, no, we are. No,
we are going to do it.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing also, we'll be there on a Friday.
I'm like, Nisha, we got to do
Hey,
Inner
we'll
Circle.
be there on a Friday too.
Yeah, yep. So that
So
means
we'll be
Hangout
doing,
is also going to be, the hot seat coaching is going to be right on that Friday, which is going to be awesome from Maui. So hot seat from Maui. Very hot. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let me see if I have any more questions. Guys, thank you so much for posting the questions.
Yes.
It's
definitely.
great. Let me see. Whoop. Got that one there. I hit the live button by accident. Okay, let me just refresh. We do have questions, though. They're coming in.
Those come in handy.
I like it doing this way.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the tablet. You're looking at the screen. Okay, let's see.
We'll massage at it too.
Yeah, let's see here. I think that's
silence.
Yeah, I don't like that silence though. Hang on, I got more questions.
I like the
here.
silence. It makes people think.
What
Makes them wonder.
Anybody got any more questions or anything? Oh, Sid says, I will sit live on the Inner Circle with you guys.
Yeah.
I know, right, Sid, Karen,
Awesome.
Dane, y'all gonna be right with us together.
Everybody together. That's right. Absolutely.
Is it all of us gonna fit in that screen? We're all gonna be
I
like
don't know.
this, hunched over.
I don't know. That's gonna be.
Maybe Misha might be able to do something cool with the laptop or something.
Could be. Yeah.
Like we'll be like at a distance, and then everybody sits on a couch.
I'll have to be one of the Logitech cams for the
That'd be awesome. I know.
Yeah.
Leslie said, I can't wait for the Maui broadcast.
We are
Yeah, we're gonna party. We are,
party.
because Rich's birthday is on the 22nd, on the day that we're flying out.
Yeah,
So
I'm flying out. Isn't that ironic?
on your birthday.
I'm
so
flying out on
22nd.
my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
yeah.
partying on
so,
the plane.
Maui, birthday. Hello.
I'm gonna be partying on the plane.
Yeah, we're both in the same month, our birthdays. So that's great. We'll celebrate all together then still. Even if it's my belated one. It's still going to have pina coladas or something there. Okay, let me see here. Got some
I'm gonna have
questions.
some drinks in the morning.
You better be sober. Misha wants you to pay full attention. I'll be getting there drunk and you can't even concentrate.
Well, no, that day is like the day before.
Okay, all right. Sid, you have to carry his ass.
I know how to behave. I know how to behave.
And Leslie's like, woo, it's awesome.
I'm not really a big drinker. I'm actually a 2-beer queer.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Yep, 2 beers, I'm out. That's it.
Okay, Christian. Hi, Christian. Christian asked the question, how do I feel more confident about talking to people online? Should they meet me on a Skype video conference call or video chat, like a meet and greet?
Ah, this is awesome. That's a good question.
Very good question, Christian.
Yeah, because this is our this comes close to us, because we
do meet and greets
Yeah,
for
all the time.
15-minute durations. Like before, we used to spend an hour on the phone, but now our time is limited, so we've condensed it down to just 15 minutes.
Yep.
And here's the synopsis of it. You got to learn to be uncomfortable to be comfortable, if that makes sense, Christian. You got to get uncomfortable. The first call is always going to be jitters and nerves and butterflies. But once you get through it, oh my God, it's so much fun. After that, it becomes like second nature. Like, hey, I'm picking up the phone talking to somebody.
Yeah.
But you're different because you're on video. They can see you like how you see us live right now, Christian. That's how it is. Okay. When we do live Skype.
Video is very powerful. Let's say you're communicating with somebody on Facebook and you're starting to get that vibe, that connection, like, hey man, I like you. Yeah, I like you too, man. You're cool,
Yeah.
And you can tell. That's when you say, hey, do you want to get over to Skype? Let's do a video chat back and forth.
Yes.
Then you start to see each other.
Yes.
And then it becomes more real.
Mm-hmm.
And people just connect with you so much better that way. And for us, that's just been a big part of our business as well.
I have to say something about this because, Christian, here's something I want to spill with you. We actually had somebody that actually spied on us that did that. They wanted to just take a peek about what Ace and Rich was up to when we were trying to do Skype calls.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, did they learn a couple of somethings. Okay? Because what that did was that built a relationship with the individual. And when that other person on the other opposite end, halfway across the world is talking to us on Skype, they felt comfortable when they were talking to us and they were like, this is cool. I've never done Skype video before, but this is cool. I like this.
Yeah, this right here.
It's a great way to build relationships.
I mean, this is the future of building a business, connecting, things like that. But I always say I like to go further, right? Virtual reality is the year of virtual reality.
It is. Yeah.
So in the next few years, we're going to be having virtual meetings in different parts of the world and scenic areas.
Yeah.
Sit down and it's just going to be crazy. My mind.
So Christian, I hope that answers your question. Get uncomfortable to get comfortable. Just recapping your question, and that's how you're going to be confident. Start doing a couple of them, and as a matter of fact, even become accountable to yourself. Schedule them. Go to your Google Planner. Start scheduling your 15-minute increment durations so that you can actually go, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm doing 15-minute meet and greets with my new members or my new clients, and I'm going to be talking to them on Skype.
Okay, so he's laughing at the drink. Yeah,
Sid is laughing
I'm
at
a
the drink.
2-beer queer. Yeah, I know. But you know what though? If I drink Guinness, I'm a 1-can fan. That's it. I can't have no more than one of those cans. Right? I'm pretty stuff.
Oh my goodness.
1-can fan, 2-beer queer.
All right. Next question coming in from Bob. Bob asks, how can someone escape their victim mentality when they are trying to grow a new home-based business? Bob, this is a question that just you have. A lot of people have. They suffer from a victim mentality. Yeah. Rich, I'm going to have you handle this one because you did a video about this on our YouTube channel about the victim mentality. So let's go ahead and help Bob on that question.
That's a tough one because that's also, it goes back to being, that's psychologically damaging. In the past, people feel that, and it goes down to where they were brought up. They feel like somebody owes them something. And that's the opposite of success. That's like if you put two magnets together and they touch the opposite way and they just cannot connect. If people have a victim mentality, they will never, ever have success, ever. might as well just pack their bags and just go home.
That's it.
Because it's not going to work.
Yeah.
And how can they solve that problem? Is they can hang out with people who are successful. They could start unlearning. The word is unlearning. Unlearning the things that got them to that point in the first place. Okay, and it's not going to be easy. It's not. You know, for me, a long time ago, I had a victim mentality a long time ago, and I'm not afraid to admit it. But my coach put me into shape, and you know, he just let me know more about myself, and let me realize, you know, who I really was, and that's what helped me become successful in this industry. It's never about to learn how to make money. It's more about learning about who you are and what you're capable of. And when you can find your faults and you can be honest, here's the secret. When you can be honest with your faults and understand that those faults, they do exist, then that's when you have a breakthrough. Okay? Admit to something that you know that you know that it's not right. You know that something is wrong. Admit it. It's okay.
Yeah.
And that's back to the mask. When we put a mask up, we won't admit our faults. We will, you know, have that victim mentality. We will, you know, ignore the truth and just put the mask and just start lying to ourselves and pretend that everything's okay. Everything's going to be all right and everything's going to be okay, which is not. It's not going to be okay. You're going to go back to your job. You're going to do the same thing all over again. You're going to drive home from traffic. You're going to be exhausted beyond belief. You feel like you're on your deathbed sometimes because you're so exhausted. You can't do anything else. You know, that's the reality. And people need to wake up and go, you know what? If I don't want that reality, I need to be humble. I need to let go of that victim mentality. I need to let the mask down, and I need to be very transparent and honest with myself before I'm honest with anybody else.
That's right.
And that's what that's about.
Bring it home, Rich.
That's something that does hit home to me because
it does.
You know,
you got lots of hearts there. Everybody appreciate that.
Yeah, the training that I've gotten through Jeffrey Combs, man, has dramatically changed my life. And if he's watching this right now, he knows it. He knows it. I appreciate him so much. You know what I mean? He broke me. You know what I mean? He literally broke me.
Because it really, you know, as Bob says, you know,
I know when I'm screwing up, and you know what happens when I screw up, guys? I admit it. I go, you know what? I admit that I'm wrong. I admit that I should have done something when I shouldn't have, or I wasn't responsible when I was supposed to be responsible. It's okay not to be perfect. Accept it. Yes. Accept not being perfect.
That's right.
What we do is we strive to be perfect. Even though you never be perfect, strive to be perfect. That is success. Even though you never be perfect.
Okay, Bob. So that is Rich's answer on your question on how can someone escape the victim mentality. And, you know, we have done a lot of personal development training videos we provided on our YouTube channel. So if you guys are watching this live right now on the Hangout, this is our YouTube channel, AR Freedom by Design. You can hit subscribe right now and definitely have access to more of these videos that we have answered other people's questions about the victim mentality, more personal development, more growth. Yeah. It will help you. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So I mean, that's the key. That's so important. Yes. You know, personal development, we talk about it and everything. I think there's a balance though, right? We don't need too much personal development. We need a balance so we can take action and then have our personal development time. Oh, look, Ken Hart.
Oh, hey, Ken Richardson's dad. Hi.
Hi, Ken. How you doing?
He's like, hi, you too. Hope you had a great birthday. Thank you, Ken. Yes, I did. I had a great birthday. Karen's like, Daddy's in the house.
Love you too, Karen.
Yes. So, Bob, you know, the victim mentality. I also, going back to your question real quick before I move on to my next submitted question, you say that you're trying a new home-based business. You know, I understand when you say you're trying a new home-based business and you're trying to escape the victim mentality, but remember, it is a business.
Yeah. So
you've got to treat it like a business.
There's no try.
There's no trying.
There's no try.
It's either do or don't. That's it.
No, do or die, sink or swim. That's that's true. That's cool. That's the reality. Yeah. And even when if you look businesses out there in the world, in traditional businesses, brick and mortars, it's do or die.
Yeah, people say that all the time. They say, "Oh, I'm just trying a home-based business."
No. You don't want to try. You just want to do. And don't expect. See,
don't tiptoe in the water.
Yeah. See, for me, I don't expect nothing in return. Like when I'm starting something out, my mindset is set so I don't expect nothing in return as I'm building something up, because I know that's going to take time. I know for me, it's all about the result. If I generate 1 lead, I'm happy. If I generate 2 leads, I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like if I get like this many clicks and no leads, I'm still happy. Why? Because I'm trying new things and I'm testing and I'm learning how to do other things, right? And for those results, even though they don't bring the sales yet, I'm starting to see little things start to form, little things start to happen. And as I follow that pattern, they just keep growing and growing every day. Like our blog right now, we talked about it plenty of times. We'll talk about it again. We're over 5,000 hits a day on our blog. Why? Because we still follow the same pattern. We keep focusing on the results.
Yes.
The results, not the sales, not the people.
The
results, the results, the results, the results. If you focus on the results, the people will come. And the more that you learn about yourself and you grow and you start branding yourself, you start, knowing who you are, knowing what you want to put out there. Like we love educating to inspiration, right? That's our model. That's a core belief. And we can speak it with 100% truth.
Yeah.
And it shows in our videos, it shows in connections, it shows our meet and greets. That's just who we are, right? So why not have a brand connected to you, who you really are?
That's right.
And that's what it's all about.
And as Leslie is responding to, Bob's question, she says, my business is my life now. Exactly. It's your life.
It is. It is.
You got to look at it that way.
Yes. Business is life. Just like, see, here's the sad part. And I'm just going to get a little harsh with you. I know when, you talk about victim mentality. The sad part about it, and don't get insulted when I tell you this because this is just being honest, you will do more for somebody else than you will do for yourself. That is the reality. When you're saying you're trying to do a business, it's because you would do more for someone else because you feel comfortable doing that for someone else. But you don't feel comfortable with saying, you know what, I need to do, not try. It's pain. What you feel right now is pain is what I'm telling you.
Yes.
You feel that pain? It's internal. It's like,
right?
I want to try.
Where those hearts at?
That's pain.
Everybody know that pain.
When you say try, it's pain.
Yes.
Knock that pain right out. Put that mask down and be honest and real with yourself. Know it's going to take a while. Know it's a real business. Know it's going to take you to study and learn new skill sets.
It don't get easier.
Yeah, and you grow. You never quit.
Yep.
You fall, you get back up, take the dust off, and just start all over again.
That's right.
We've done it. That's why we, where we are today is because we never quit. We just kept going and going and going and going. And be positive about it.
Yes.
Enjoy
the struggle.
Because the reality is most people, including yourself, will be more than happy to go to a job being miserable every single day. And that's the reality.
And those people will trade places with you in the position that you're in right now, which is a home-based business. Because right now, with the times, the way things are going, you better have a plan B, a plan C, a plan D. You better have something.
Yeah, that's the reality of what people will do. They'll complain about so many things.
And they won't do nothing about it.
They won't do nothing about it because it's a paralyzed feeling. They get paralyzed and they get stuck in their own struggle and their own emotion. The struggle is nothing more but an emotional barrier.
Exactly.
That's what it is. It really is. It's simple, but it's difficult.
We can spend all day on that question. Let me tell you something, because it's all about mindset. But it's really good. Rich is hitting on some points, Bob, on this question for you because this affects everyone.
Yeah, man, we love you. We appreciate you. We want you to do so good.
We want you to do
And if I tell you this, it's because I know.
Yes.
Okay, I've been through it. Okay, I wanted something else, but I would do more at a job than I would do for my own business. Now that's sad, but that's a sad reality that most people do every single day, day in and day out, day in and day out. When somebody gets approached, when they're learning something new, they won't take the initiative as much as them doing something at a job. They will bend over backwards for their boss, but they won't bend over backwards for themselves to have a better life down the road. They won't do it. That's why the failure rate is so high. It's not that it's hard. It's just different. So people get stuck in this like, oh my God, like, I got to make money. I got to make money. I got to make money. No, you don't got to make money. You got to build a business. That's what it's about. Yeah. Then the money will follow. It's a byproduct. Then it will follow. And then you start to see yourself transform along your struggle, along your journey. Okay? So don't say, I want to try. Say, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this.
That's
if it
right.
takes me 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, that's the mentality that I have. And I want to share that, put it right on you. Because that's what I want you to feel. Right? Don't think about the immediate results. Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
All right, guys, loving that? Give me some hearts, some love, some thumbs up over there. Definitely on the live. Thank you so much.
Exactly. Stop listening to your own BS.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good,
So
good,
Karen
good.
said,
Karen
stop
Richardson
listening to
said
your
it.
own BS.
Stop listening to your own BS.
Yep. Psychologically damaging.
Sasha popped on, and Sasha says, hi, Ace and Rich. I finally made it to your hot seat coaching. Yay.
Sweet.
Awesome,
Welcome.
Sasha. Welcome. Shahab says, guys, thank you again. I need to head out to train a client. Rich, I'll message you, and hopefully we can connect over this weekend.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, let me see. I know we had 2 more questions here that was waiting. Hang on, let me go back to that. Thank you for the hearts, guys. I'm seeing them going across the screen. Okay, next question is from Amy. Amy asks, what are your thoughts, Ace and Rich, on multi-level marketing versus affiliate marketing? I'm interested in making money online, but MLM doesn't seem to move as fast enough for me compared to affiliate marketing, so I've heard.
Okay.
Rich, you better take that one. She wants to know the difference between affiliate,
okay.
and then I guess she's asking for multi-level. This must be a network marketer. Are you a network marketer, Amy? Yeah. Okay. So she wants to know the difference because she's seeing affiliate marketers making more money than MLM is making money. So she just wants the real truth.
Any business is going to take time.
Yeah.
Now, can you make money with affiliate marketing faster? Yes, 100%, absolutely. How do you do that? Let's talk about affiliate marketing for a second. You have money, put it in ads, start building your list, start marketing to that list, start making sales a little bit quicker. MLM, you have to build a huge volume to get to a certain point where you start getting some checks. However, because I did it before, with influence, I've sponsored, I think it was like 12 people, I think it was, but most of them were network marketers. Like they were professional network marketers. And we built a downline of over 4,000 people, and I was just killing it with making a lot of money. So if you can do it that way, you'll make a lot of money with MLM, but if you don't have that influence, not going to work. Not going to happen, so forget about it. It's going to take you like 5 years.
You want the truth,
You know what I mean?
Amy? That's the truth.
Yeah, you got to work like diligently every single day, doing uncomfortable things, 3-foot rule, sponsoring people left and right.
And don't let anybody tell you it's easy, because all they want you on their team is for a quick sign up, because they themselves are not experienced.
Yeah, but when it comes to affiliate marketing, I like the fact that I get to attract people that are looking for something, that it's an easier conversation to have. I don't like to convince people to do things. That's not my model. In 2008, when I learned this business model, guys, go out right now and go get magnetic sponsoring from Mike Dillard, please.
Yep.
Please.
If you're involved in network marketing, get that book.
Yes.
Gosh,
that book has changed my outlook forever, ever. Okay, because it's about being the hunted, not the hunter. And when you guys get that, that's when your business will really start flourishing, really start growing.
Yes.
And how do you do that? Same model I've been sharing with you guys. I learned this with this book, is that you got to keep learning and learning and learning. The more you learn, your value goes higher and higher and higher. The more value higher and higher and higher and higher, the more money gets higher and higher and higher. That's what it's all about, guys. So you never stop learning. You never stop growing. Just like we're going to Maui, right? We're going to be learning a lot of cool strategies, different skill sets that, we're going to be uncomfortable, right? But that's what it's about, to help us keep growing. And as we keep growing and we keep developing our new skill sets, don't you think more money is going to be made? Absolutely. Absolutely. So understand that when you look at affiliate marketing, you look at network marketing, I'd rather go towards the affiliate model because I know that I can get paid more with less work versus the same with more work. I like leverage better than this, even though you can build leverage in network marketing over time. But who wants to wait 5 years? Not me. Nope.
Been there, done that. No. So, Amy, listen.
Hold on. The name of the book is called Magnetic sponsoring.
Yes.
From Mike Dillard.
Yes, Mike Dillard. You can actually check it out on Amazon. It's there.
Yeah, because let me tell you something, guys. I love that book. That book has changed. I still have the paperback.
Yeah, you do.
You know what? I'm going to grab it. Give me 1 second, guys.
Hang on, guys. You can get a quick break for a drink of water, and we'll be right back. You have it on your desk.
You can't find my book.
You can't find the book? You had it here. What is that right there?
No, I can't find my book. I had it over here.
You showed it last time, right?
My book disappeared.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Magnetic sponsoring. Mike Dillard.
Yeah.
I bet you went
It's an orange and white and black book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
That's strange. Anyways. See, nobody ever leaves the Hangout and comes back. No, we're just different.
Okay, so, but yeah, you know, Amy, what I was saying is, bottom line is, if you're a network marketer, you know, not to discourage your faith in network marketing as far as a whole as an industry. It is a great industry. As a matter of fact, it has catapulted and opened doors for affiliate marketing to be created. So remember that that's definitely where it derived from. Because of the failures that were happening in the network marketing industry, people decided to step away from network marketing to create the affiliate marketing concept. And people like Mike Dillard was actually the one to actually open the doors and let people understand that there was a much better, faster way to create fast, higher amounts of income as profits, so that you would make profits rather than residuals, because profits were faster and they were higher, and you can actually scale your business up much better. So being a network marketer, a former network marketer over a decade and a half, like I've been in network marketing for over 12 years myself, and you know, I had failed a lot, and I learned of what not to do. So what I'm telling you is, if you're in a network marketing business right now, you've got product on hand and you can't get that product offhand, you can't get it sold, okay, and you ended up starting to give it away, that's not a right way of building a business.
Absolutely.
That way, you're just basically giving away money, and you're throwing $20 bills out the window. You're just wasting time, you're wasting money, and you're not building your business the way a network marketer would build their business. Yeah. So you don't want to have to, you know, give it away. Okay?
We're back on live, you know, Facebook cuts you off.
Oh, I cut it off because we were there long, you know.
I want to share some of you guys. I still can't find my book. I'll find
it. That's okay.
But here's something I want to show you. This is my coach right here, Jeffrey Combs, right there. So I went with him for about 3 days in California, and spent some time with him and learned a lot about myself more than anything. So if you guys, you know, anybody out there who needs any coaching, I highly recommend Jeffrey Combs.
Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely the way to go.
So Amy, like I said, if that answers your question and you want to elaborate on more, if you're interested in affiliate marketing, then reach out to us. You know, go to our website at aceandrich.com. Feel free to put in your email address and get on our list. We have tons and tons of great information for you to help you understand the differences, and you can actually start getting better results.
Exactly.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So thank you, Amy. Next question comes from Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Catherine says, Ace and Rich, how do I get more page likes in Facebook? Okay, I'm assuming you have a brand new Facebook fan page and you're trying to get new likes. Video.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Do videos on a consistent basis.
Yep.
Let people understand that, you know, you're going to be putting out content that is valuable, you know, inspirational, however you do your fan page. If your fan page is about health and wellness, then put out quality content on video that is very short, not long videos like
or
this.
You can do page likes if you want.
Yeah, you can do boost the page
spend like $20 a day, get some likes, which is really good. You know, but honestly, there's other strategies out there now you could do to get more likes.
Yes.
But I think the future of Facebook, I think the likes are not going to be as important. Learn that through Karen. Thank you, Karen, for that. Karen Richardson actually shared that with us.
Yes.
That the likes are going to be like.
Somebody once said, "Who's this Karen Richardson person?" Karen Richardson is one of our top affiliate students that we personally sponsored in our business in the Super Affiliate Network. I know, but it's just we're affiliate. It's not MLM.
Right, it's not MLM.
Well, we brought in and
we invited her.
Yeah, we invited her, and she, you know, she's been coached and mentored by us and Misha Wilson as well as Jean-Pierre, and she's been working really hard, and she generated like well over $30,000. So this is the Karen Richardson we're talking about.
Yes, she is the bomb.
She is the bomb.
And she knows Facebook very well as well. So you guys both are like Facebook masters. You guys got me beat on the Facebook thing because you know. I mean, I do some stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
I do understand some stuff. I did discover some things, but you guys are taking it to a whole like a scientific level.
Oh, wait till we get together in Maui. You'll see us then.
Oh my God.
There she is. And she's
Who is
popping
this
up
Karen?
I know, right, Sid?
That's awesome.
Okay, so that is how you do it, Catherine. If you have a brand new fan page, definitely video.
Oh, absolutely.
Post video. And, you know.
We look at our engagement, and we see video gets the most engagement.
Yeah, there's one thing I want to add to this fan page like situation. I notice people fall into the trap of joining ladders. There's these ladder groups, you know, where you join ladders and you get like a bunch of likes because you like someone else's stuff. Here's the thing with that. Yeah, it's a good idea to grow your fan page like faster, but is it targeted? That's what you got to make sure you're going to have, because don't forget, if you're going to use Jessica Higdon's course as well as my Facebook and Rich's chat scripts, you got to build a relationship with your fans now. Yeah. That's another strategy. So do you really want just anybody on there liking your page?
Right.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you got to be very, very targeted. Yeah. Like when we do our videos, we target specific fan pages.
Very targeted.
Because we know the kind of quality of audience we want to connect with. That's the big one.
Okay, so Catherine, I hope that answers your question. Look at the live. It's popping right now.
Yeah, we got to back up again.
Okay, awesome. And
you should do the same thing. It's like, oh, we're live again.
Okay, we have one last question because we are top of the hour. And
a little longer. You want more questions?
Yeah.
Finish up the question.
Okay, so next question just popped on. Terry, how you doing, Terry? Terry asks, how often should I do a Facebook Live video in order to generate leads and sales for my affiliate type business?
You want to do this one?
Okay. Terry, that's who it is? Okay. Terry, you want to know how often you should do a Facebook Live video? I would say you can do it depending on your schedule. Okay. If you're doing this business part-time, do it once a week. Okay. Do one video once a week, Facebook Live. It could be tips of the day if you want to.
Exactly.
You know, a tip of the week or tip of the month or however your schedule is.
Yeah, we were doing like mentoring tips a day, daily, but we want to make sure we have good content. That's why it's kind of, you know,
it's like
a little bit
every other day now.
Yeah, because
but we do get the videos up there and they're genuine. They're very, very good.
Yeah, your last live, how much did it get?
My last live, I broke Facebook again because I basically like over 1,000 in reach.
Yeah, she's killing it.
Like,
I mean, it's.
And I'm telling you, and I'm going to be talking about this on our inner circle, where I use a specific strategy where I let everybody know 10 minutes before I went on. Boom! Like it was a lot of people on there.
Well, because you let them know what was coming.
But I did it a specific way. I made a graphic.
Oh, see, she's got some stuff. That surprises me. I surprise her. She surprises me.
Yeah. So Terry, how often should you do your Facebook Live? As much as you can. I would say do it, you know, part-time if you're building a business and you have the time.
It depends how hungry you are.
There you go. Yeah.
Unless Brown, are you hungry?
Are you hungry, man? I'll do one every day.
If you're hungry, do one every day.
But make your Facebook Live videos genuine. Make them quality. You know, talk about stuff. Don't ramble. You want to have a specific subject to talk about. Okay.
There's like Ace copied me. Hey, brilliant minds think alike.
We do think alike. Yes, you don't want to ramble. You got to have a specific subject to talk about. Like, you know, my top student, Karen Richardson, she always has, you know, something to talk about, whether it be a coaching advice or she's giving off some value. Yep. You know, she's talking about a specific question that everybody is focused on and she wants to just elaborate on it. You know, she even does mindset stuff that she's going through it herself because she is targeting a specific market. This goes back to what we were talking about with targeting. Yep. If you're going to talk about something, then talk about that particular market that you're targeting. Exactly. Right? Like her, she's targeting stay-at-home moms and people like that. So she's talking about specific topics related to that niche. So if you're talking about topics of health and wellness, don't just talk about your product. Talk about the benefits. Talk about, you know, the causes. Talk about what you learned about healthy eating, you know, weight loss and things like that. You know, getting into that.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of things you can do, but yeah, Facebook Live every day if you got the time, or once a week. Yeah. All right.
We're doing some lives up in Maui too.
Okay, so let me see. That's for those. I'm going back here. Any questions on the live, Rich? Can you check?
Let's see. I prefer quality live sessions rather than just a lot. I agree. No, that's true. This is why when we were doing just a video submitting the tip of the day, we want to make sure they meant something. Yeah. It's all about, you know, quality, really.
Like I took a huge risk going over the minimum
on the other side of the coin, hold on. Sid, on the other side of the coin, if someone's brand new and they're trying to get the fire started, it's good to be like, you know, ignorance on fire, man. All out, just go nuts, right? Just quantity, just to get that attention, to get it going. And as things start to build up, then you start to kind of like, you know, even it out a little bit. And then you start to, you know, get to the point that you're doing more, you know, quality. But in the beginning, someone doesn't have, you know, anything going on, they're just getting started, I would just go nuts. Consistency, nuts, just go nuts.
Yeah, and get creative. You know, talk about topics and subjects that you can actually elaborate on.
Yeah.
And, you know, the ones that get the most attention are the ones that are like good energy.
Yeah, if you can do quality content like every day, I mean, just for 90 days straight, oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And that's, you're going to learn a lot from that. But like I said, even if it's not your best stuff, just get it out there. Just get it going. Yeah. One thing I've learned in this industry, and I've learned it from more than one person, stop trying to get everything perfect and just get it going. Because some people get stuck in that mode, like if it's not this way or that way, I'm not going to do it, and they get stuck, right? So even though quality is great, you also got to focus on getting your stuff out there, right? Just getting your stuff out there, because you might think that the quality is not good, but what if someone resonates with that message that you thought that wasn't quality, ended up being quality with that one person? Because when somebody looks at you, everybody's looking in one looking at one video one at a time. So you don't think about that. People think like, because we're live right now, and you know, we got a whole audience of people watching us. We do, but not that whole audience that's watching us is not in one room looking at us at once. It's one individual. So when you talk to them as you're talking to one person. You connect with them one-on-one, even though we're in a group setting right now. Does that make sense? So don't worry about the quantity so much. I mean, the quality. Worry about just getting it out there, get it going, because the more that you do that, the better you will get. If you don't practice, you'll never get to that point of you know, knowing your craft.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
It's never going to be perfect.
No. Even if you think it's quality, somebody will think, oh, that's crap. You're never going to satisfy everybody. That's something I really realized. It's like we put stuff out there, and I think like, I don't care. It's just what I feel. If I feel a certain way, I'm going to say it. If I feel it's quality or not quality, it's not about that. It's more about how I feel about my message. And I know that my message is going to resonate at least with one person. And that's all I care about. I don't care about, you know, resonating with the masses. I care about resonating with one person. If I have one message and that message resonates with one person, I did my job.
That's right.
I did my job.
Karen says, mine are far from perfect. Sid says, I will do a session on smiling just for Karen and Alice.
Nice. Yeah, guys, just get it out there, man. Don't worry about getting it perfect and good quality. Just do it. Just do it. I mean, this hangout, we walked away, left you guys alone. You know what I mean? It's not perfect.
There's times where I'll do like videos without any makeup on.
Yeah,
it's just me. It's just who I am. You know, if I feel like wearing makeup, yeah. But if I don't want to wear makeup, I'll just don't wear makeup, and I'll still do it.
Any more questions?
For women's perspective, guys don't need makeup.
You're right. Guys do not need makeup.
But they need the shave.
I like that little shadow thing.
Oh, I've been needing to shave.
It looks ghostly when it's all gone completely.
I like it when Rich shaves. I don't like it when he's like all the hair on him. That's just me. That's my opinion.
Yeah. So guys, just get your stuff out there, man. Don't worry about it. You should see my first videos I put out there. Ooh, boy.
Sophie says, thanks, Rich. Now there are no excuses.
And when people see you like not perfect, they go,
yeah,
wow, those guys are just hanging out being normal. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, that's what connects people.
It's really
everybody thinks they gotta be all proper. Like,
I did a video one
time.
Hello
guys, welcome to the Hangout. My name is Rich Guzman, and this is Anastasia Holdridge. And in today's video, we want to share with you how you can have more success in your business. What? What? No. People want reality. People want reality, man.
Yeah. I did
reality.
I did a video one time when I first started doing videos in the beginning. I had this show called the A. Show. I had came out the shower and I had my hair wrapped up in a towel and I was asking questions about my baby and people loved it.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, you know?
I was in the hair towel. I was like, hey, excuse me, y'all know about potty training?
So we're gonna be on here for about 60 minutes, and then after 60 minutes, we're gonna go over on how to generate leads with Facebook. And then after 15 minutes passes by, we're gonna go over how to generate leads with YouTube. Now, these two platforms are extremely good, so I want you to pay close attention. Make sure you take your cell phones off and screw that, okay? Let's get to the problem, okay? Let's get to the problem at hand, all right? You guys wanna build a business, you guys wanna learn how to do it, and let's just do it, okay?
Karen said I just wet myself red. Oh my gosh.
I love having fun.
This is all it's about, is having fun, guys. I mean, there's ways you can educate people and add a little fun into it. Well, we put tons of fun.
Well, you gotta have fun, you know?
There's some people just, God, you guys are too serious.
I like making money and having fun. I don't like making money and being
people. No, I want to say something. My mentor Brian Bean said, people don't quit things that they're having fun in. All right, remember that.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's a good one.
That's right.
Oh,
people don't quit things that they're having fun in. All right, give me some love on that. There you go. They're the hearts.
I just wet myself. Okay, guys, it's the top of the hour. We must actually close this hangout right now. But next week, tune in. Next week on Friday. Friday, what time?
At 4 p.m.
At 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will give you a new Q&A session. Be sure to actually bring your questions with you so we can help answer them. Listen, just go to Facebook, ask your questions, we'll get to it, okay? You guys don't have to overthink this stuff.
No.
People overthink this stuff. They're like, oh, I got to be proper. I got to be just right. Because, see, everybody is their own way. If somebody is acting professional, let them act professional.
Yeah.
If somebody's acting a certain way, let them act a certain way. It's okay. There's so many like-minded people in the world. And believe it or not, you could act funny and dopey. You attract professional people.
And everybody has their own unique character, their personality.
Yeah.
You know, like my personality is I love flowers, so I'll wear a flower in my hair. That's my personality. But that doesn't mean everybody else have to try to be like Ace and then put a flower in their hair and put their hair up, you know. It's just what resonates with you. You know,
if you don't put flower in your hair, just put flower.
If you do, I find it as a compliment.
Yeah.
I'm not insulted.
Yeah, I mean, it's just be yourselves and enjoy yourself and go on video and just hang out. You know, you guys should do hangouts. Do hangouts and lives.
And if you're a couple,
double exposure.
God, this is so key. If you're a power couple and you're trying to strive to be a power couple like me and Rich, because we love working with couples.
Yes.
Do videos together. Okay, do videos together. And if you're single, okay, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit both sides of the spectrum. If you're single and you're doing videos, don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you from doing videos by yourself. Just get creative. Get your ass out of the house and go outside and start mingling out there. Go out there. If you're single, go out there and mingle, okay? Get in there with some nature,
outside,
beach, backyard, I don't care. But something with some nature and but away from the computer and outside and doing videos. So that way, you know, people will see you doing something. I can't tell you how many times I do videos right outside my apartment and I'm right in front of the car and I'll be like, where's a tree? Is there a bush somewhere? Okay, let me go over there. I'm not kidding. Hell no. I'm like this. And I'll be like, okay, guys, this is me doing my mentoring tip of the day.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm real. I'm going to do it right where I stand.
We were on the hike before and I did a video.
We did it right when we were hiking.
Yeah, I mean, I do them in the house outside. To me, it doesn't matter. It's how I feel. You know? I don't really worry about what people think. And I think people get caught up in that. They worry about like, oh, how's this person gonna think about this, or how's this person gonna think about that? And I'm like, screw it, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Just put yourself out there, give value, and just have a good heart, and be a servant.
Yes.
And you'll see things change.
Oh no, I gotta read some more of these comments. They're funny. Hold on. Sophie says, "You're going to the right place, Ace. Maui and flowers." I am.
Oh, yeah.
I bought, like, when we shopping yesterday for my birthday, I bought a bunch of colors. I'm gonna be taking them with me. Sid says, "Yeah, I don't smile." What is it? Let me see. Hold on. Sid says, "Watch my Sid cast. Laugh out loud." Julianne says, "Can I make sure they see I don't have a ring?" Laugh out loud. Well, don't forget, you gotta hold the phone, so I don't know if you're doing this. And let me see what else. Karen, "I want Simon to join me." Yeah, you don't do videos with Simon, Karen. That'd be great. Gosh.
Absolutely.
Holy cow! You know, when you guys have spouses, and you know you're doing everything, and then your spouse is not there, people wonder. So just, you know, have them come in on a couple videos.
Sometimes we sound like a news station.
Oh,
you know
that's when we talk.
Like they have two news people and stuff.
Hey, we got it like that, man. I mean, I'm
forth.
telling you, it's just chemistry, man. That's how we are. I wouldn't be with this man for 6 years if it wasn't.
6 years.
So you gotta love what you do, okay, and have passion. So guys, we are here at the top of the hour. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in on this Ace and Rich Freedom by Design hot seat coaching call. Mostly this
the live and the hangout.
And the live and the hangout, and you guys see us everywhere. Definitely feel free to reach out to me and Rich. Visit our blog.
I want to show you guys something. Look, this is how. You see right here.
Look at it. We got the phone propped up on the tablet.
Awesome. You guys saw my little plate of food before?
They saw your white socks too.
They saw your white socks?
See, they only see you up here. I mean, we could be in our PJs for all you know. You just don't even know.
I know, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what you can do. Like, come on, have fun with it.
Yes.
You know, be comfortable.
Yes. Get up in the morning. Just work on the laptop in your underwear.
Okay. So, other than that, guys, thank you so much for the comments. You guys have
the questions.
The questions were very important. I think every question that was asked today was so important for all the individuals who couldn't ask those individual questions because either they were uncomfortable to ask them. So watch the replay on this video. Okay, make sure you share this with your teams that are in the Super Affiliate Network that are struggling, that you know that there was something on here that was said that it would resonate with your team members or your students. Share it with them. Okay, and if you've seen this for the first time, you're on our fan page and you just realize that we're doing this type of videos and you want more of it, then make sure you're here next Friday at 4 p.m.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So we will see you guys. Have a great, fantastic weekend. All right. And hey, team, great work. I'm seeing a lot of sales. You guys are doing
keep
wonderful.
Up the great work. You guys are kicking some butt.
That's right, guys.
Awesome.
All right.
And just to let you know, like I said, we're still doing solo ads. I mean, after the co-op, we're still running our own solo ads, and we're getting sales. And and
popcorn is in full effect.
Popcorn is in full effect. That's what I told Misha. The other day, I was like, Misha, popcorn in full effect.
That's right.
So multiple sales in one day. All right.
That's what it's about.
Yes.
So you guys want that kind of results? You know who to talk to.
Yeah, definitely.
Reach out to us.
We always share what we do. We are very transparent. We don't keep anything. So you know.
And we'll tell you like it is.
Yep. We're using the capture page from the co-op as well, and it's getting great results. And this run is not even done; it's still going.
No.
2,000 clicks. We've got a ways to go.
And we've been working on a book. Just a quick teaser. We've been working on a book that's going to be sold on Amazon. So we will definitely put an announcement for that.
Yeah, we're working
on
that
our list.
Got a lot more work to do on that one, but it'll be worth it once it comes out. It's not going to be like your typical.
No.
It's going to be like actual practical stuff.
It's going to be like really practical.
That's what people need.
That's what people want.
So gonna give it to them.
Gonna give it to you. All right, guys. So have a great weekend. Love you.
Love you guys.
See you next Friday.
Love you, Facebook.
All right.
Love you, YouTube. Love you both. Take care, guys.
Bye.